Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading for Taurus, what's coming in 2020 for Tauruses or Taurians. And so we have here group 1, group 2 and group 3. So whichever one you're more drawn to is going to be the reading for you. We have 3 separate ones and I'm really excited for this pick a card reading. You know, I really took a lot of time as well for the aesthetic of it. I hope you like it. You know, when I think of Taurus, I do think of nature. I think of, you know, the really beautiful earth elements of the sign. And we also have these little watches as well, as you can see. I forgot what they're called, which is obviously really great, isn't it? But, you know, time. Tauruses are known to take their time with things, and I just thought, you know, for what's coming, it just fits the vibe and the aesthetic. So if you're interested, timestamps will be down below for each of the readings, so you can go ahead to whichever one you want, but I do want to make a few announcements. The first one is that my intention bracelets are on Etsy, so if you are interested, they are on there. Let me just show you. So I actually do have the 2020 energy bracelet, which is this one right here. It is on my Etsy. It is there to remove obstacles and challenges from 2020. They are meditated with, they are saged, and all of the bracelets on my Etsy start from just £3 with free international shipping. I have lots of different ones on there. From career, love, protecting you from the evil eye, even the zodiac sign ones as well. So I'm just going to show you an example of the Taurus one. So this is what the Taurus zodiac sign one looks like. It is beautiful and green. So if you are interested, do check it out. It is a tie bracelet. They are designed to be worn for, you know, through everything. They are very durable, so you can wear them if you're swimming or sleeping or showering. So they are there to really work with your energy as well and to boost your affirmations and intentions. They are spiritually charged intention bracelets, and my Etsy will be down below. If you're interested in purchasing any of them, do make sure you also check out the reviews as well. And you know, there's a lot of information on my Etsy as to how they work and other people's experiences with them as well. And then finally, I just want to mention, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below. Very, very simple to enter every single month. And also, I also do private paid readings, so if you're interested in booking one of those, or purchasing one of those, should I say, information will be down below, and they're done within 24 to 48 hours. Alright, so let's first of all start with group number 1. Alright, so Taurus, let's have a look, see what's coming for you in 2020. Alright, so I'm just going to put the time on there. I'm also going to move the trees out of the way as well. I hope you enjoy the tree aesthetic. Alright, so group number 1. What's coming in 2020 for you? Let's have a look. So we're going to look into love, career, and overall. Can also indicate health as well. So let's have a look, see what comes through. Okay, so this tarot deck is called After Tarot, for those of you that are wondering. It's really beautiful. It's a really nice little take on the Rider-Waite as well tarot deck, which is traditional tarot, so it's quite unique, quite different, but also very similar in many ways. So, bottom 4 cards, love. Then we're going to do 4 cards for career, and then 4 cards for just general / health. What we can pick up. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so group number 1, first card we have in regards to love is the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Tower energy as well, with the 3 of Swords. Okay. Okay. So, we actually have five cards for the first spread. Okay, so this Knight of Pentacles shows that in 2020 there can be someone that comes your way, right? But it also shows that things can abruptly change with this person, things can end and be altered with that particular person. only because there is someone else that can really come in that is much better for you. So I know that this is probably not what you want to hear. It's never great to hear about heartbreak or endings or things that are just painful, but I have to be 100% honest with you. That's what I'm seeing here in regards to love, is that there's someone here, you know, that you think is going to be, you know, your kind of forever person, but then also there's some kind of an abrupt change. There is a shake-up. There is something that causes you pain in regards to this person, right? And it also then brings in someone new here. So that is really what I am seeing, especially with the Seven of Cups as well. It really does show that, you know, you are going to be thinking a lot and dreaming a lot about this person. You're going to be envisioning your future with this person, but it's also showing a painful end with this particular person, and it's actually showing a beginning with a new person and someone that is so much better suited to you. So Three of Swords, you know, indicates the pain element, indicates, you know, it's not a great energy in all honesty, but it does show that there is something better out there for you. So please take that as it resonates, you know. That's the main thing that I'm seeing here, that there is an ending, but there's also a new beginning, and there's also a lot of negativity that is being released through this situation, which of course is through the Three of Swords and healing, but it's also showing that, you know, what you really envisioned for your future is only going to be tenfold better once this happens. So I know it's not an ideal situation, but there's also some karma that is burning here and lessons that the universe wants to teach you, which is that there can be so much better than you ever dreamed of coming for you in your life, especially with this Three of Swords. 3 in tarot is a number to do with karma, and so it's really showing that there. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in regards to love. So now I'm going to move on to career. All right, I know that's not what a lot of you want to hear, but I have to tell you what my cards are seeing for you. Okay, we've got some extra cards, which is totally fine. So career-wise, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Page of Swords, the Sun, Queen of Swords, Empress, and the Hangman. This is beautiful. So Hangman really shows that you're going to be very awakened in terms of your career. You're really going to be following your passion. You're going to be following what it is that you really want to do in terms of your career or your work situation. So whatever situation you're in right now in terms of your career, in 2020, you're really going to boost it to be and follow and continue to follow perhaps something that you're so interested in and something that you enjoy. Okay, so this is about, you know, making that hobby or that thing that you're so passionate about into your proper job. The Empress here is really indicating very, very clearly that there is this strong passion. Again, Empress is ruled by Venus, so there's this passion element in regards to your work. This is about doing something that you absolutely love doing. Using your experience, which we see with the Empress, but also the Sun. I don't know why I went like that. The Sun is right here. Technically, the Sun is outside. Actually, you know what? It's raining today, so the Sun isn't even here, but it's here in spirit. It's here in spirit for you, Taurus. The Sun card shows especially a lot of this growth, right? So you have a lot of experience in terms of life, you know, and we all have experience in different elements, but in terms of work, this is about using what you already have in terms of experience and really building and growing with it and using it to the best of your ability regardless of how much of it you have. So the Empress really shows here, you know, using your experience, growing your passion, doing something that makes you feel confident and strong and getting recognized for it. There's a lot of recognition coming through, especially with the Queen of Swords. This is about being honest to yourself. What is it that you really enjoy doing? And then it's time to move forward and manifest towards it. And, you know, you can do that by networking with people. That's what the Page of Swords is also here for, you know, networking with people, trying to really get your foot, you know, into that and just really working on it day in, day out and really trying to grow it. You know, so we've got a lot of warmth and positivity coming through with the Empress and of course the Sun. We also have, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, which shows that it can be a very prosperous year for you in terms of career and work, so long as you follow your passion and your dream and you work hard. Alright, so Taurus, there we go for career. Now, card just fell on the floor. Now we're going to look general, right? General and of course health. so let's have a look. Okay, a card did fall on the floor, so I will get that card. See if we can get one more card. Okay, we've got 2 more cards. Definitely getting a lot of extra cards, which actually, it's not a bad thing. Let me grab this card off the floor. Get closer to the actual table. Okay, so general. 2 of Cups is what fell on the floor. Okay, you might find that perhaps in regards to love, things may fall apart here a little bit for you. Don't worry too much, because it's only showing that incredible things are coming. Okay, this can also signify here that something can fall apart, so that it could even be, right, that the same person comes back but just more matured. So that's what's really coming through here. The 2 of Cups can also signify a reunion with the same person, but it also signifies that sometimes things have to fall apart for things to get better. So that 2 of Cups really does show that whether this is new love or the same person, there is this real strong energy of a support and love, and it's very mutual, it's not one-sided. Then we also have the King of Pentacles, right? This is your energy. You are also the Knight of Pentacles in many, many ways, but I always see you as the King of Pentacles. I mean, just look at this card and how much it signifies your energy, right? Look at it. It's a proper Taurus. Right, so King of Pentacles, this is about using your experience, it's really about growing, it's about feeling stable, it's also about an element of recognition and achievement, it's also about money and your finances being very, very strong. So it's really showing a huge level of stability and security, not just in regards to what's coming for love, which we know what's coming, but also in terms of your career and your financial situation. And just your overall well-being, how you feel mentally and emotionally and spiritually and physically. We also have the 8 of Wands, which shows that things really will progress in a direction that you feel comfortable and happy with. Things will go in the right direction. May not always feel like things are going in the right direction, but trust me when I say they will. 8 of Wands is really about that. It's about things going in the right direction and feeling confident and happy that they are. We also have the 3 of Wands as well. This is about being patient. This is about, taking things one step at a time, especially in regards to this situation we talked about. Be patient with yourself, and also, focus on yourself. If there's something that, just makes you feel not so great, work on that element of self-love and your strength, and you will feel and find that things will get better. So, that's the thing. There is patience that's also coming through here. Try not to get too overwhelmed with yourself. Taurians in general, or Tauruses, I can never figure out the plural for Taurus, but are known to be very, very patient in that sense, but also quite stubborn. So try to create a balance with that. That's the big thing. Queen of Cups, right? Emotionally much more mature. So that's the energy that's really coming through is just more emotional maturity and just this great level of strength that's coming through with the Queen of Cups, which is really, really beautiful. So that is what we have here for group number 1. You're just going to feel emotionally so stable and so much better, especially, through periods of time. You're just going to, this is also about healing as well, but also just feeling like you are strong and powerful, which I really like. So whether you're male or female, remember I read energies in tarot, not the genders. So if we have genders here, just know that you're taking on the energy. You can always be a male and take on queen-like energies. You can be a female and take on king-like energies. Whatever gender you are, you can take on both energies, including, the energies of the major arcana. Alright, so group number 1, this is your reading. If this resonates with you, if you have any comments about this, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do check out the description box below as well for all the other information that I mentioned. So this is your reading. This is the After Tarot deck, and now I am going to move on to the second group reading. So take care, group number 1, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Hi group number 2, this is your reading, and so this is going to be a reading for what's coming in 2020 for you, Taurus. So let's have a look. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Really nice little charm, you know, so let's take a sip of my little water in the mug and let's get started. All right, so let's have a look and see what's coming in 2020. I'm going to do 4 cards for love, 4 cards for career, and then 4 cards for general/health, and we will see what's coming through. We might get more than 4 cards, which is also totally fine, but we're aiming for 4. We may get more. That just rhymed. Ooh, I am poetic. Not really, but... Okay, so Taurus, love, what you got going on? Queen of Swords, King of Wands, 5 of Swords, and a card that I cannot see, so let's have a look. So we've got here Justice. Wow, okay. So essentially what I'm really seeing here is that, you know, it's strong, very, very strong, because it is showing that there is someone very, very much so present in your life in regards to love in 2020. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords. You know, this is really about... Let me just put the cards in order. Got a lot of air energy going on here, right? So this is really showing through as communication. So there is someone that's really coming through in regards to love in your life in 2020 that you're just going to have a lot of communication with. It's also showing through to be a little bit careful because there can be, you know, arguments as well. So, you know, it's good to stand up for yourself. That's what the guides are saying. Stand up for yourself, have boundaries, things like that. But just be warned that, you know, if you go a little bit over the edge and you just get a little bit hot-tempered, because that's what's coming through as well, there can be, you know, a big argument. So just beware. You know, with tarot, we can look at future events and we can see what can happen and we can avoid them. So it's really showing that, you know, you can be balanced within yourself, have boundaries, you know, and communicate what I can't even speak today, your needs are, but also do make sure, you know, because there is this fiery energy that with temper, you know, this hot temper that can come through that can really cause a huge conflict. So just be aware of that, but remember 5s in tarot are also about change. This is something that can get very much so resolved if there is an argument, but it is coming through, you know, that there can be arguments. Also, the Justice card here really does show that it's overall going to be a very balanced relationship, a very balanced situation. Again, the sword indicating communication, also indicating truth and clarity, honesty and loyalty. So this is not someone that's going to backstab you or really treat you badly. This is someone that's actually just going to be very, very giving and very much on the same page as you, because we do have a King and a Queen energy. And you can also take on these energies as well, as I mentioned. Now, the scales in the Justice card really do resemble a sense of balance. So the connection will be very balanced, it's going to be equal and mutual and not one-sided. King of Wands shows attraction and this passion that, you know, this person can have towards you, but also you having towards them. So again, very balanced. So that's what I'm seeing there, and this really great element of support. So, you know, I am seeing there can be arguments, but also these arguments can be resolved. Justice is also about things being resolved, finding a solution to problems, which I really feel that the two of you can do. And the Queen of Swords is also showing, you know, it's okay for you to have boundaries, absolutely 100%. Communicate your needs as well. It's very, very important. Try not to be so can't even speak today. Oh my god, what is going on? Try not to be too diplomatic to the point where you're hiding your true feelings and your emotions and you're just sacrificing your needs all the time. You know, it's very, very important that you are able to communicate yourself, but you know, there is some hot temper that can really cause arguments. So that's what I'm seeing there. But overall, very, very balanced in terms of love. But there is definitely someone showing through here, and it just seems to be a very balanced and beautiful relationship in general. So that is what I'm seeing here. And this person really likes communicating with you. That's what I'm seeing. And communication is one of those things, especially in this connection, that really drives the connection forward. It's really what makes the connection progress. So that's what we are seeing there. Now let's do career. Okay. So we have Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, that's the Taurus energy, you know, it really is. Now, whether you're male or female, I read energies in tarot, not the genders. So, you know, you can always take on the energies of any of these cards, regardless of the gender. We also have the Page of Swords, Judgment, so this is technically career and money. Okay, so wow, really impressive and very strong. So Queen of Pentacles really shows here a growth in finances. It shows a growth in stability and security in terms of your money. It really also does showcase a very strong sense of satisfaction and joy in regards to your work as well. You know, it really shows that you will feel confident and happy with where you're at and what you're doing. And also the Eight of Wands here shows progression. So it may also be that you move in regards to your work to a place that makes you feel so much better, because there's also decisions that are coming through here. You may even get a promotion, but there is definitely growth and movement that's happening here. You could be at the same company, but you could move. Maybe you set up your own business, you know, that is also showing growth and movement. You know, doing something on the side as well, that also shows growth and movement. So in terms of your work in general, there is growth and there is movement that's coming through. So that's what I'm seeing for you. You know, apply it to your life situation, because that's what I'm seeing. Of course, you know, the decisions you make in your life are totally your decisions, but you've got to apply, you know, the reading essentially to you, because obviously it's going to be different for everyone else. So that's what I meant by that. But of course, you have free will to choose and decide what you do at any point. But you know, that's essentially what I'm trying to say is take what resonates in the situation in the reading. So the Judgment card here shows that there will be decisions that you have to make, which are also to do with the movement element that I'm seeing in this particular reading. Eight of Wands is about things progressing in a really beautiful direction. You know, this is not about confusion and chaos. You're not going to be feeling this. You're going to feel like you have a certain direction that you are going in, which is going to make you feel confident. It's going to make you feel good. It's also just going to make you feel like you know where you're headed, which is, you know, especially for Taurus, it's that comforting factor of just knowing that, okay, you got to do this, I'm going to do this now, then I'm going to do that. You know, it's like an order. And that's what I'm seeing, is that it's really great. I'm also seeing, you know, your work can be really great in terms of ideas, you know, communicate your ideas across as well, because I really do feel that they can be listened to, and it can be something that, again, gives you more. So more in return in terms of finances even, you know, so that's what I'm seeing. But I'm also seeing a lot of hard work going into 2020 as well, which again is very positive as well. Okay, so Taurus, we've had a look at your career. We definitely see a growth in finances, also growth in terms of your career. We're seeing some movement, we're seeing some decisions being made, and a nice kind of direction. So now let's have a look at the general part of it, part of the reading, and also health, right? So let's have a look. The Emperor. Just knocked out half the reading with that card, which is the Hangman. Okay, so there's also a focus on spirituality that's really coming through with the Hangman. It just knocked everything else out of the way. What I'm seeing is that, you know, focusing on spirituality and really diving into spirituality is something that can really benefit you, and it really shifted, you know, it shifted the cards in terms of love and career. It shifted the reading, you know. So what I'm seeing specifically, well, it physically shifted the reading, not, you know, shifted what's going to happen or anything like that. It's really showing through that, you know, the more you focus on your spirituality, mindfulness, you know, things like that, it will positively affect your love life and your career. So what I mean by that specifically is the Hangman, of course, is ruled by Neptune, and it's, you know, it's a very spiritual planet. And what I'm seeing is that by you doing meditation or yoga or journaling or different forms of mindfulness, even sitting in a park and just relaxing, reading a book, going for a bike ride, whatever it is that, you know, is your form of mindfulness that you enjoy, that can really boost you. If you're watching a tarot reading, that's also, you know, quite a spiritual thing. So what I'm seeing is that, you know, you might be diving into things that are spiritual. Perhaps, you know, you put crystals in your home, or you wear intention bracelets, or you use the law of attraction, you do affirmations, or you do full moon rituals. Whatever it is that is your, you know, whatever it is that you enjoy in terms of spirituality, I'm really seeing you diving into spirituality essentially in 2020, and this can positively affect your health in terms of, you know, how you feel mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and it can really boost areas of your life, which is also why we're seeing, you know, a really nice and balanced spread here for love and of course your career, is because, you know, that spiritual element and taking care of your spiritual side can be very, very promising. So that is really great. You know, a lot of people, they focus on, you know, their physical health and eating well and exercising, whilst other people focus a lot on, you know, how they feel mentally and just trying to boost that. So, you know, spiritual health is also just as important as well, you know, because it does affect other areas of our life and how we feel. So really seeing you diving into your spiritual side. We also have here the Emperor. It could even be that you learn to read tarot, you know, things like that. So we have the Emperor here, which does show that there is movement and progression in 2020 for you in general. Okay, let's see what other cards come out. But that's nice, you know, we've got that fire energy. It shows a lot manifesting for you, a lot progressing for you. It's time to take action, Taurus. All right, Eight of Cups. Self-discovery. Right? This is about you focusing on yourself. This is very much so about you using, you know, this time and this year, 2020, that fell on the floor, specifically, you know, to focus on different areas of your life, focus on different parts of your life that you've always wanted to grow and change. And let me just get this card first. It's on the floor, but I can't quite grab it. Okay, got it. Okay, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, what a way to end this reading, should I just say, with the Wheel of Fortune, right? Let's show the card. By the way, the tarot deck that I used will be in the description box below. Just thought I would mention that. So yeah, so Eight of Cups here is really about, you know, focusing on different areas of your life, what you enjoy, what makes you, you know, grow. It's really about a lot of growth, but it's also about, you know, just you. So again, you know, focusing on you and really building up your aura is very, very important, especially with the Eight of Cups. This is all about self-discovery, even finding new things that really interest you in terms of your hobbies, your goals, your dreams, you know. And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So 2020 is a very prosperous year for you. It's very auspicious. It's got a lot of abundance. You'll feel very lucky. This card is very, very lucky. You look back at 2020 at the end of the year, at the end of 2020, you look back and you'll be like, wow, it was a really solid, very good year. You know, you'll feel like you've learned lessons. You'll feel like it's been a very balanced year. You'll feel like, you know, you've just gained a lot from it and you feel so much stronger. Also tied to the spiritual element as well. Alright, so Taurus, this is your Group 2 reading. I really hope, you know, that you enjoyed this reading, and also do let me know if you have any comments or how this reading resonates with you in the comment section below. It would be awesome, you know, if at the end of 2020 you came back to this reading and you just left a comment, or, you know, how you feel about it, how you feel about this reading, and yeah, so let me know. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do leave a comment as I mentioned, but also do check out the description box below as well for other information as I mentioned before. And yeah, I hope to see you very, very soon, and take care. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to group number 3. Let's see. Wow, I am so cheesy. I'm so surprised I even have subscribers with how cheesy I can be. Okay, alright, let's go. Let's go. Group number 3, this is your reading for Taurus, what's coming in 2020? So let's have a look. So this deck here is called TattooTarot, just for those of you wondering. All the decks that I used will be in the description box below as well, so do check those out, just, you know, in case you're wondering. So I'm going to move the little charm out of the way. This time may have significance to you, so, you know, do, you know, make note of it if you want to. So let's have a little look at your reading. So first 4 cards are going to be love, second 4 cards, or the second line is going to be career, and then the third line is going to be general/health. Okay, so let's have a look. We start first of all with love, 4 cards. These cards are, they stick together quite a lot because of the way that the cards are. Yeah. Okay. So, love. What we got? We got the 7 of Wands. So we have 5 cards, which is totally fine. We've got the moon as well. We've got the sun. We've got counterparts, the moon and the sun. We've also got the Knight of Cups with the 7 of Wands, and we also have here the Knave. The Knave of Wands as well. So there is very clear attraction here. There is very, let's just put that there whilst I talk about them. So very clear attraction. There are also going to be, there's counterparts here. So what I'm seeing is that there is someone in regards to romance that is so clear in 2020 for you, Taurus. If not, this is also signifying marriage. So, you know, if you're single right now, this is about someone coming in, expressing their feelings and wanting to be with you. If you are exclusively dating someone, this is about things going to the next level. Remember, this has to be, of course, someone that you genuinely are very sure about. And then also, if you have been together for a while, this is about marriage, you know, that next level proposal, you know, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm seeing. We have very clear counterparts here, 2 people that are, you know, opposites, but we don't really look at it as opposites. We look at it as complementary in that sense. So that's what we're seeing here, you know. And then we also have here the Knight of Cups. So this is about this energy of just love and appreciation and happiness and joy, and this beautiful energy of expressing and wanting and desiring. Then we also have the 7 of Wands, and this shows the 2 of you not giving up on one another and working through everything that you're faced with, especially with the moon card, especially with the sun card. Knave of Wands here is showing attraction, it's showing passion, it's just really showing a sense of progression for the 2 of you as well. So it's really showing really lovely things. It's showing a beautiful connection. It's showing warmth and happiness, joy and positivity. With the moon, it's showing, you know, that there's a lot of hidden emotions and feelings that can really come to the surface of positive nature. You know, I feel that this person really has a lot of feelings towards you, and they will express things a little bit later on. So that's really what I'm seeing. You know, they have more feelings for you than they definitely tell you. And that's what's coming through there. We've got the sun. Yep, talked about the sun. 7 of Wands, you know, it can really show that the 2 of you can overcome even disagreements, you know, so that's what's there. And we've already talked about the Knave of Wands, attraction. Ooh, Taurus. So that's what's coming through, right, in regards to love for 2020. Now we're going to look into career. Ooh, okay, so we got here Queen of Wands that just flipped over. Career, wow. Taurus, look at your career. Blooming. Blooming, blooming, blooming. Wow. Talk about things blooming in terms of your career. This is about following your passion. It's about following your dreams. Queen of Wands is all about following your passion and your dream and what you just feel is the thing for you. Queen of Wands is just about manifesting. So manifest, manifest, manifest. How can you manifest? You're probably asking me. Well, if you don't already know, you know, you can use affirmations, you can use law of attraction, you can use your hard work as well, combined with affirmations and intentions as well, you know, to really boost areas of your life that you want to boost. I also have intention bracelets online, but you can just say affirmations as well. So if you are interested in the intention bracelets, they will be linked down below. But even just saying them can really help you. But this is about following your passion in regards to your work, and it can give you a sense of fulfillment. So you can find that, you having passion for your work, you also receive something back from your work, right? You receive a sense of joy and happiness, but you also receive financial abundance as well, which comes through with the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork and collaboration. You're giving to your work, but your work is also giving you something back. So that is really coming through, but it's giving you something more than just money, right? It's giving you more than just money, and that is so strong. So strong. There are so many people out there that work, but at the end of the day, they really only just care about the paycheck, and that's the thing that they are working for, because they need money, right? We need money to survive and to have a good life, and a lot of people aren't following their passion, their dreams. So this is about you following your passion, your dreams. Also, there are so many people out there that work really hard towards their passion and dreams, and they can't achieve things because of circumstances, and things just don't work out and things like that. What's coming through in your reading that is so beautiful, so beautiful, is that you can follow your passion and your dream and actually get money for it. You can make it your job, which is such a blessing, because there are people that work so hard to get to that point and they just can't, and in the end they have to settle because they have no other choice. That's the thing. So what I'm seeing here is that you are absolutely blessed. You can do what you are passionate about, and that is the beauty of this reading, and it's giving me goosebumps. I physically feel so happy seeing this. You can follow your passion. You can. And it can give you a sense of, this is a sense of joy, but also a sense of reward. It can give you a sense of confidence. Is that right? Is that the right thing that I'm saying in terms of my vocabulary? It can give you a sense of self-confidence. There we go. I think we got there with my vocabulary. So that's what's coming through the Queen of Swords, standing in power, just feeling like you know what you want to do, and if you haven't quite found that thing, it will come to you in 2020. That's what I'm seeing. So that Three of Coins is really, I said Pentacles, but it's very similar. Three of Coins is really about teamwork and collaboration and just feeling really, really good with what you're doing. And that's what I'm seeing. Two of Cups is such a beautiful energy. It's just about, feeling mutual. That's what I'm seeing. I keep saying a lot. It's like you just know. So that's what I'm seeing in terms of career slash money. Now we're going to look into health and just a general overview. Let's have a look, Taurus. See what's coming through, Taurus. Here you are, right? Knight of Coins. Wow. Okay, so generally, 2020 is a year of abundance. It is a year of joy. It is a year of happiness. It is a year also of love as we know it. Just look at that Ace of Cups. It's about feeling free. It's about just owning and having so much abundance, and just know that you're very lucky. This Ace of Cups is so lucky. I mentioned your luck with your career as well. We have a very, very strong love reading as well. So, Taurus, look at your abundance. Breathe in your abundance. Feel your abundance. I hope you feel very positive just so far with this reading, because I certainly do, and it makes me very happy to be able to see this for you. Knight of Coins is your energy, right? This is about you feeling strong and stable and just feeling like you have a sense of achievement. You will look back at 2020. So at the end of 2020, you'll look back at 2020 and you'll feel like you've achieved something. You will have felt like you have grown and really become so much stronger. That's how you will very much so feel. You will feel strong, you will feel confident, you will feel powerful, with this Knight of Coins, but you also have your feet on the ground, feeling stable. So that's what I'm seeing there. And also money, growth and money. And also emotionally, you know, in terms of your mind, in terms of your physical health, and your emotional side, you will feel very stable as well. Be nice to get 2 more cards if possible, you know, that would be great today, anytime. Oh, okay, cool. So we have here 3 cards, which is totally fine. So we have the 4 of Swords, right? This shows a good amount of balance. It shows a good amount of, you know, resting, retreating. Make sure you are taking good rest. You're getting enough sleep as well. So we've got the 4 of Swords. Things like meditation can really help you as well, because that is also something that comes through very strong with the 4 of Swords. Even praying, you know, it's a form of mindfulness. Mindfulness is coming through very strong. So this is about you feeling very balanced in 2020. But those other things that I mentioned, you know, meditation, also yoga, journaling, praying, can be very, very good for you as well, just to kind of spiritually keep yourself on a higher vibration. Got the Knight of Wands, which shows you following your dreams, following, you know, what you really want to do in life, and really going towards that and not giving up. The element and key here is to not give up. And we see you not giving up, especially in regards to love, but don't give up in regards to anything. In 2020, 6 of Wands shows progress, success, victory. It really does show you going towards the things that you really love in life and manifesting the things that you want to do. It is a very, very strong energy. It is a beautiful energy, and it is just all about, you know, going forward and just going for those things. So that is what I'm seeing with the 6 of Wands. You know, it is just about growth, prosperity, and it's really about also, you know, union in terms of love, but also, you know, victory and success in terms of your career and your finances, and also yourself, you know, how you feel. That is beautiful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So group number 3, this is your reading. What a reading, by the way. What a reading. So if you have any comments, definitely do let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do check out the description box below as well for more information on private paid readings, the free reading giveaway, my bracelets, which are on Etsy if you are interested in those. Everything will be down below, including the other services that I offer, and of course all the different tarot cards that I love, things like that. So definitely do check that out, and I hope you have an absolutely lovely day, night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and take care. Bye.